Welcome, welcome to Healthy G Moms. Ooh, ooh, welcome to Healthy G Moms. Welcome around the world. Ooh, ooh, welcome to my world. Welcome to Healthy G Moms. Hey, you guys. You see, I'm looking pretty crazy today, but that's my life. It is what it is. I'm trying to be transparent to let you guys see that I've been going and keeping going and moving and grooving every day. Yes, every day I've worked with trying to get rid of this oxygen tank. Yes, this is a mask, this is a cord that provides oxygen. But every day, all day long, I work with taking it off, putting it back on, taking it on. So I want to start with it so you see what I was working with, and I'm going to deliver this storytelling about my daily routines. When I first started this journey, I shared with you guys about the aloe vera, but I forgot to tell you about the castor oil. When I was in the hospital, I don't know if you guys know my story. For those of you that are new joining my channel, thank you, welcome. And the ride or dies that's been here, that's been watching me at the beginning of my journey, thank you as well. I love you guys. You have made my day. This is always, it has been a challenge and hard for me to do this, to tell my story up front, because a lot of people don't do that. But I've been really blessed that people come in and saying, hey, thank you for doing this. This is something that I needed to see because I am going through that, or I know someone that's going through that. And thank you for sharing. You are bold and you keep going. So thank you guys and welcome. Welcome to my Healthy G Moms world. And I want to thank you to my private subscribers. Don't really know who you are, but thank you. Thank you to my subscribers that have revealed themselves. Thank you. I am greatly appreciate your support. And please pass my videos on, because as I learn, and I want to give back. And if you know anything that can help me through staying in the projects, in the Fame Garden projects, I'm on Section 8, but I'm trying to get out of this situation. My mind is a homeowner from way, way back. I've always been a homeowner and continue to think like a homeowner mentality. But I'm doing what I got to do. I've always worked since I was a little girl, all the way up into a TV station. Sure have. And now I'm on accounting. But I'm going to get off of that. That is the goal. But today, I want to show you and welcome you to a beauty routine that I do. And from the beginning of the time when I was in the hospital, I was bald head. Can you see my hair now? My hair is starting to grow. I was like, oh my God, it's just so crazy when I get out of bed. It's just now, it used to just lay down. Now this stuff is stubborn. When I say this stuff, my hair is stubborn and it doesn't lay down. And so one of the beauty routines that I do is, I'm going to show you castor oil, okay? So castor oil, I use two different types. This is made by, can you see that? Caliga. Yeah. So what's great about this, it's organic and it's, pressed. And it's vegan. It's vegan and also animal cruelty. Yes. That's another thing I like it. And equally as important, this is another one that I discovered. Castor oil. Right? You can see the beans. Now, if you know how to make castor oil, show me, because I'm always trying to learn. But until then, I've been purchasing bottles. Well, this has lasted me for a long time, so I haven't really purchased anything, not any oil, since I've been out of the hospital. I've been out of the hospital 2 months. And so these bottles have lasted me for my journey. And basically what I do, first, when I get up, when I get out the shower, I take just castor oil. So you see how dry my lips are? I put some castor on my lips. Look at that. Look like I got lip gloss on, right? I take a little castor oil And I put the castor oil in the palm. You can see that, just a little dripping. And I put it on my face, right? This is after the shower, because I just got out of the shower. I just want to show you guys, and I put it all over my skin. My eyebrows. Yeah, I put it all over. You can put it on your elbows, because the elbows used to be rusty. I was bald-headed, and I was ashy. Castor Oil has been a great friend to me, okay? But if you don't like putting it on your fingers, they give you little bottles when you purchase this. It comes with a box. It comes in a box like this, okay? This box right here. And it comes with a bag, right? And it comes with a little set, right? It comes with a little set that you can take. You see this little bottle here? You can take this, and you will pour. You would take the box. I'll show you a demonstration. This is what I do if I want to go out. See how that's dripping in there? And it's just like a little spout. Think of when you put oil in your car. Men, you can use this too. I would suggest anybody, any human that wants to groom their skin and they don't like being ashy, and you can do it without any kind of, anything bothering your skin, because the great thing about castor oil, it absorbs. It goes in your skin. But you see how I did that? See? And then you have a top. Now, this is a brush that you can use on your eyebrows. I don't really use that because the Tom girl and me haven't really taught me how to use it so much. So I take it, and all I do is I take like that. And it's my lip gloss. My lip gloss has throughout the day. I keep it in my purse, in my bag. And this is another one too. They give you 2 little containers like this. And in the containers, you just put them in your little bags and put them inside of your purse or inside of whatever you carrying, men or women. And you got the olive oil, okay? But I haven't finished showing you the routine about my olive oil. So then I also take the olive oil and I take and put it I tried not to put too much. Look how it's laying my hair down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because the scraggly ends won't lay down. Yeah, exactly. And I take it, put it all on my, what do they call these little sides that, look at that. You know what I'm saying? Now the slick Rick is coming back. This is what lays my hair down, right? Helps. Until, though people say I got a perm. No, don't have a perm. My hair grew back decent. And it's unruly. My hair is growing now. Like I said, when I first started growing my hair back, it was just spreading. So I didn't see the growth, how it was sticking out. It's getting long enough now that the curls won't lay down, right? And so in addition to my castor oil, I use what you call, that's what I'm talking about, aloe vera. This is what an aloe vera leaf looks like. I have several of these, a couple of them, and I got this from, you can get them from your grocery store. You can get them, if you got a garden, you can grow them. Baby, grow them, okay? Because they easily grow. I grew up with a backyard. They had, my parents had aloe vera, and my mother-in-law had aloe vera plants. And they swore by this when we got burns, right? Or, sunburns, I said. But what I do is I take this bad stuff off. You see this? Just take that off. When I say the bad stuff, this is the bottom part of the plant. Look at that right there. That's what I'm looking for. And I'll take a container like this. And it's just, just a freezer, whatever. I don't freeze it. I put it in the refrigerator. And I take, let's see here if we can show you that part. I'm going to just show you a little piece. You see this? All I'm doing is taking the edges off. right? And look at all that goody. That's it. And I'll show you one little piece. And I just slice it. And I put it into the refrigerator, right? See that? This right here. But I use this as a skin and a hair, because castor oil is good for your hair, it's good for your skin, it's good for both. But aloe vera plant, the aloe vera leaf, look at that goody right there. You see that? I take it. Also, so it's a step 2 process. So when you see me and you see me shining, my skin shining, it is consistent of castor oil and aloe vera. But sometimes days I have used just castor oil, because when I first started this, I used to put so much castor oil, so much castor oil on my skin that I felt that it was too much. So I would let it dry and absorb into my skin, right? I would let it just all go into my skin. And then the next day, I would do aloe vera. Now, reason why I go with castor, I don't really know what way is the best, which should you use first, but I use castor oil only because when I first get out of the shower, castor oil is in my bathroom, right? So, but you see what aloe vera does? So after I put the castor oil in, this, now you can see it better. It goes in, when I take the aloe vera plant, so remember, that was the leaf part. I take this, see? And I just rub it all over. Now, those babies are gonna really, it'll lay down, and then once it dry, I just put it all over. That's how I'm gonna lay my hair down. So I looked like Freddy Krueger when I first started, or whatever you call it. Was it Rosemary Kabibi? Who's the ladies that had their hair all over their head? Just it's all over. But you see, now you see the difference. How it just, look at that. Now some people, they take the aloe vera plant and they grind it and they put it in a bottle like this, a spray bottle. So, that little mist thing, you can do that as well. But for me, I take it and I showed you that I slice it and I slice the leaves and I use them as I go. I keep this in the refrigerator though. Keep it in the refrigerator and I just pop it all over. You see that? So again, it's a 2-step process. I start with, and I don't know which way is better, because I've done both ways, but basically what I do mostly is first I use the castor oil, because the castor oil bottle is in my bathroom, right? See, it's in my bathroom. Castor oil is in my bathroom, and I use that first, and then I start with the aloe vera. So now I got aloe vera, and then you see the difference. Look at that. People was like, oh my God, you don't even really have little wrinkles. I got some, you know what I mean, be 50 plus. But look at my skin right now. Oh, now you see the melasma, because when I had my 15-year-old, he made my skin go into melasma. So my skin is two-tone because of that. But it's smooth. I don't wear no base. I don't wear nothing but this. Now, again, I have nothing against makeup. I love makeup. I grew up in the entertainment industry. So I love to experiment and play dress up with clothes. If you guys see my video the other day about outfits, I love that type of stuff. I love it. But when you just don't want to put any makeup on and you don't want all that stuff, and you can go the whole day without, I can keep this on my skin all day. You know what I'm saying? Now you see the difference. My hair done laid down, and this will dry. Yeah, I get the cuckoo bugs in the back, right? Yeah. Get all that. And this is my beauty routine. Of course, you go pick off the little pieces, but when I'm watching and paying attention to the skin, I don't get all that on it, because I'm Can't really see exactly what I'm doing. I'm trying to show you guys that it's a two-step process. The castor oil, then the aloe vera plant. Look at that. No more Freddy Cougar though. No more rosemary kabibi. Laying and look, curls is popping, and it'll dry as I keep going. If I don't want the bald spot, well, it's not bald, but you know, it's just you gotta play with it. You know what I mean? And you can do this alone here. I got my sisters. My big sister is using aloe vera now. She noticed on her skin, the hands, look at my hands. You know what I mean? Smooth. Aloe vera is a wonderful plant. Castor oil. I'm kind of southern and ghetto. It's castor oil. C-A-S-T-R-O. Oil. You know what I'm saying? This is organic. You can get it. I got this from Amazon. It's pretty expensive, but it lasts, right? It will last you, right? So you too should try it in your beauty routine. You know what I mean? Just, hey, look at that. See the big difference? I got to put up a picture that shows before and after. All right? This is the after effect. Welcome to Healthy G Mom's Life.